Before we begin the video, I'd like to give a big shout out to our most recent Patreon supporters, Jeremy Dalby and Carl Lee. Thank you all so much for your support, and if you want to support us on Patreon, feel free to click the link in the description down below, and we will see you there. Thanks again. Good evening, and welcome to yet another episode of Renegades React. Today we're going to be looking at One Punch Man, Season 1, Episode 5, The Ultimate Master. So, Nicholas, or shall I call you Nick for short? Oh, perfect timing there. Never mind. I'm just going to give up the accent right here now because, honestly, I just paid witness. I didn't pay witness. Okay, I just read about something that made me sick.
Yeah.
Sick to my fucking stomach, and I'm not going to mention what it is on here, but let's just say the person who's guilty, I hope they go to prison, and I hope they get viciously assaulted, and I hope that their mother doesn't recognize them. And I hope that
they did something bad enough to deserve that, yes.
Yes, they did. So before you say, oh, don't go to snap judgment, it's like, this isn't snap judgment. This is me being as sane as a human can be right now. That person deserves a lot of pain in their life right now. All right, so back on subject. One Punch Man. One Punch Man, episode 5 of season 1, The Ultimate Master. And yeah, it's the hero exam. You all knew this was coming. I mean, I did too because I've seen the series before. But Nick, from the preview we had the last episode, the little after credits thing, you know, we saw that Saitama and Genos are now going to take the hero exam. So, how do you think they're going to do?
I feel like it's not going to go the way they expect.
I guess we'll see.
So, it's just the way the show is pretty funny and stuff, you know. I feel like it's going to be... It's either going to be one of those things where they walk in and, like, you know, they're like, oh, demonstrate your punching ability, you know, and Saitama just blows the whole building down, and there's like, oh, you're in. Or it's going to be like one of those things where they have to take a really long test and they're just like, I don't know how to answer these questions, and then they do really badly, you know. We'll have to see, I guess.
Yeah, we'll have to see. So anyway, we're going to just jump right into this. Let's get the episode on screen and let us commence the watching of One Punch Man season 1 episode 5, The Ultimate Master. Here we go.
So they, I guess, know more about Genos than they do Saitama.
Yeah. Well, think about it. He's a cybernetic Superman, pretty much.
Yeah. Is he wearing a fucking Speedo?
Yep.
Why, though?
I don't know. Maybe that's the only pair of underwear he had that was clean.
Damn. He's laughing.
One arm, bitch. Every time I see that.
I'm going home.
I would too after witnessing that shit.
Yeah.
God, because that'd be impossible. I'd be like, nope, nope.
やっと全部のテストが終わったか。
Damn.
あとは結果を待つだけだな。
So they pretty much gave it to him.
なるほど。先生にはわざわざ面接をするまでもなかったという。
ああ、71点の C 級だしな。俺。とりあえず行こうぜ。いずれにしても合格しちまえばもうこっちのもんだ。さっさと済ませて帰
Sure,
ろう。
at least he's in, you know.
Yeah. True.
It was just kind of embarrassing.
Huh?
That was just kind of
Oh,
embarrassing that they've
he did.
rated Junos higher than him when he's had to save him twice.
I think it's just lack of. I think it's just lack of understanding and also lack of information.
あ
Plus,
僕も賛成だ
Genos is what a lot of people would consider a stereotypically like top level superhero
ジェノスか
because he's just that powerful. But Saitama
ま
is
ずは合格おめでとう
god tier, effectively, with his raw power.
一名はギリギリのまぐ
His
れのよ
shirt
うだ
cracks
が
me up.
このラッキーを無駄にしない
It's pretty much just a shirt that's just like boobs. Literally a boobs shirt.
だが浮かれるなよ立派なヒーローを目指せ
Who are you? Sorry.
級ヒーローにもなると多少は業界に幅が利くんだ晩飯何にしようかな
ヒーローができたのは
He has no
ちょうど
fucking
3
skill.
年前からだそう
No.
です
Why should he?
まだ3年なのか
ごとも指導のほどよろしくお願いします
ああ
Don't bow. Damn it.
今日はこれで
Okay. Well, at least that's better than like a full bow, you know? Like the full hip,
やべえ
like
弟子にするとか簡単に言うべきじゃなかったかもしれん
彼の肉体には神が宿っているよスネック君君はすでにジェノス君よりランクは下だし埼玉君にもすぐに追いつかれ
Clearly
て
the
しまう
guy's
か
name
も
is
しれません
Snack. I'm a snack.
あいつが
I'm a snack.
C 級でランキングトップになると B 級ランカーになれるのかで
All that's missing is for him to be hiding in a
S
box.
級はさらにその上
That's a double layered reference right there. Resident Evil 4 fans and Metal Gear Solid fans will get that.
なんかランキングで抜かれることを気にする者も多くてね
Snack, you don't want this.
Damn.
Don't start shit. Hey,
Yeah.
start shit, get hit. That's exactly what happened right there.
He literally just told him that he broke all the records on the fucking physical exam. How did he expect to beat him?
I guess maybe he thought he was like
That's clearly dumber than he looks.
he thought maybe Saitama was an idiot who would not be ready for a fight. He doesn't have to be ready for a fight. The guy is literally like combat instinct alpha prime.
ヒーロー名簿
まあそんな話はどうでもいいとして
え
He's like, I care about
Oh
that.
yeah, I care. Don't.
ありがとうございます先生の本気を引き出せるよう全力でぶつかっていきます
I love that armor.
お願いします
Damn. Clear out. Damn. I forgot how good the animation on this scene was.
Yeah, this is very cool.
いないいた
He runs like Forrest Gump.
衝撃
はい俺の勝ち
先生この手合わせのルールを忘れたのですか以上です先生
You wanted full power. You got it. Saitama's just out for a stroll, having a good day.
だ俺が先生の強さに近づけるイメージが
Jesus
全く湧かない
One punch. Literally cut a friggin' mountain in half. Hey! I think we finally found something that Genos actually wins in. Finally found something Genos beat him in.
永久1位って。
甘いマスクだ。マスク。
話した。
This little one old woman back there like, oh!
なるほど。では先生はここで待っていてください。
Ah, there you go.
やっぱ S 級と C 級じゃ対応が全然違うんだな。つうかよく考えたらそれ詐欺じゃねえか。
You said that guy's name was Amai Mask, right?
Yeah.
I think if I remember right from my Japanese lessons, Amai might mean sweet.
Pretty much, yeah.
なかなか面白い男だ。
All right.
It was a mysterious episode.
Well, we learned about the Heroes Association, and we also learned about the different tiers of heroes as well, from C class to S class.
出直すってさ、そういう意味だったの？
はい。一度荷物をまとめに帰りました。
Big backpack.
ここに住んでもいいですか？
絶対ダメ。
部屋代払います。
Welcome, roommate.
ちゃんと歯ブラシ持ってきたか？
はい。A 級ランク38位のスネックだ。よく俺の名前をスネークって思い込んでるやつがいるけど、スネックだから間違えるな。次回ワンパンマン第6話最強の年。尺が余っただと、もちろんそんなことは100も承知。そう、この業界には次回予告潰しというものが存在する。
Well, there you go. I mean, given an introduction to a lot in that episode. I mean,
Yeah.
the whole hero organization, all that stuff. I mean...
It just leaves me with a lot of questions, like what are they leading up to now? What's going to happen?
Well, I can't give that away.
Yeah.
But there are things afoot that, honestly, I've seen the first series, or the first season all the way through, and honestly, I still don't know where the hell it's going half the time. Because there's parts of it that will keep you guessing. There was actually a big hint there as to the origins of the entire hero organization. And if you... And me, I didn't notice it my first time watching this.
I was something about some guy was saved when he was a kid and he was rich, and so he decided to found the organization or something like that.
Something like that, yeah. And I didn't notice it until I watched it a little bit later, again, while editing the episode, and I'm like, holy crap, that was a thing. So, there's little things that you can see, and there's things that you... that will be revealed later, but going into the second season, there are questions. By the end of this, there will be questions answered, and you'll be very happy. But there are also things that they're still leaving up for long-term storytelling, and I love it. I love that they're doing that because there's just so much here, man. There's just so much with One Punch Man that makes it awesome. But anyway, man, my first time watching this episode actually made me a bit concerned that Saitama would still be stuck in the lower ranks, in which he is. He's the lowest ranked Class C, and the only way he can rise up the ranks is by taking jobs and also being more popular. Which, there you go.
It'll be cool to see how that goes for him.
Oh, yeah. Plus, it's good long-term storytelling. Like
Yeah.
I said, I mean, That's one thing that this show does really well. Good long-term storytelling that doesn't give away too much, and it keeps you guessing with certain things that are going on.
It's just kind of weird because he's touted himself as being a hero for fun this whole time, but all of a sudden he's doing this, which kind of makes it not really just for fun.
Well, okay.
It's like he's being more serious about it all of a sudden.
Well, he is being more serious about it because, well, he's a hero for fun, but at the same time, you know, you've always heard the term "do what you love," or if you go to work and you're having fun, is it really work or is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think now that he realizes that the hero organization is a real thing and that he can get paid to do what he loves and that does for fun.
And I guess it's mostly because he was kind of annoyed that like everyone thought he was a villain just because the villain group walking around was all bald guys.
The Paradisers.
Yeah, just like it would have been more convenient if people had known I was a hero, so I wouldn't have gotten yelled at and shit, you know.
Yeah, in which his hero name Caped Baldy. Could you imagine if that's actually what they start calling him?
I'm assuming they're actually going to call him One Punch Man eventually when they all find out how he kills everybody in one punch.
Yeah, pretty much all it takes is one punch. And then there's also Genos, the blonde cyborg, or what would a good hero name for Genos be?
I'm not sure. 'Cause
'Cause
Genos already sounds like a pretty cool hero name.
Oh yeah. Genos the cyborg works just as well.
Because I mean, like with his blaster cannon and stuff, he almost just makes me think Mega Man. It's like it'd be cool if they called him Mega Man, even though they can't for copyright reasons, probably.
Probably. I mean, Capcom. As much as I think Capcom would have a part in doing an anime, I think that if they used it in this, I don't think that Viz Media is any way connected to Capcom. If it was, maybe they could get away with it. But that's the same thing with Sonic. They're saying Sonic, and they said Sonic in the last one, even though his name is Speed O Sonic. It's still about the same overall. But, nitpicking and all that fun stuff. I try my damnedest not to overly nitpick stuff. I will say this, though. The sparring match between Saitama and Genos, I mean, Genos got his new gear. You saw the change up in the gear and everything. Now he's got his new gear, and he's trying to get stronger, so not only can he compete with Saitama, but he can sort of be an equal with Saitama. And then, of course, you have Saitama, who just, like, is mucking about the entire sparring match. And then the very moment Genos says, "Take me seriously, master. I want you to take me seriously." And then Saitama turns it on. And then
Genos basically immediately is lost.
yeah, and then Saitama...
Then he has to pull his punch to keep from killing him pretty
with
much.
one swing, splits a friggin' mountain in half. And that wasn't even him taking the punch seriously.
Yeah.
Could you imagine what a serious punch from Saitama could do?
Yeah.
Like a truly serious punch.
I mean, they've already kind of showed you, like, to an extent. It's like, I'm pretty sure when he actually punched Kabuto, he was decently serious about it.
Well, decently serious, but I'm talking about with full intention.
Yeah.
I'm talking about him fully concentrating and dedicating, like, a mega serious punch. You know...
I feel like he'd have to be careful and not blow up the earth or something.
I'd say so. I would definitely say so. I mean, he'd probably punch a hole in the earth. Jesus. But...
He calls a volcano.
Huh?
He calls a volcano.
Oh my God. Could you imagine if he does punch a hole in the earth and he's just like, uh-oh. And then a giant super volcano erupts and Japan's just gone and he's just standing on the coast of China just like, well, I goofed.
Yeah.
Crap. Well, it's actually kind of sad that I can imagine that, and I could actually imagine Saitama just being like, oops. Sorry? Oh, crap. And I really like that apartment, too.
Yeah.
And Genos. and the hero organization. God. Well, I guess I'm off somewhere else. Where can I go where there's a lot of crime and a lot of people in need of saving? Oh, I know. America. Oh, wait. No. The Middle East? No. Africa. Oh, that's even worse. I could just imagine him just like deciding where to go next after he blows up Japan on accident. That'd be terrible. It'd be terrible, but still darkly funny. But, all right. Well, we got to move on, ladies and gentlemen. This was One Punch Man, Season 1, Episode 5, The Ultimate Master. If you want to see the full version of this, feel free to click the link down below in our the description. It'll take you to our Patreon where you can watch it on there for watch it on there and help support us and help the channel keep going. And we hope to see you there. So I guess until next time, signing off. I'm Nate.
I'm Nick.
And this was One Punch Man. And we will see you later. Peace out.